My name's Bob Phillips. Been at Stateline for about a year, my wife and I. About 6 weeks ago, Mike Hickerson was here. Part of his message was, I continue to do the things I don't want to do, and I don't do the things that I do want to do. And it kind of resonated with me, and you kind of have this internal building of what you want to do. And at the same time, Stateline was starting to expand, and they realized they were going to need a third service, and that's when Greg and Tyler were suggesting to the group that they needed volunteers. And I kind of sat back and asked myself a couple of questions. I said, if not now, why not? That was the first one, and I had no whys. And the other one was, if not now, when? And it just seemed like everything was perfect timing. I didn't really know what I was going to do, and really in talking with my wife, I said, wherever they need me. It didn't make any difference, I just wanted to help. And so when I sent in the form, I basically checked every box. I think I skipped over the worship team because I know my limitations, but the kids program, Stateline Kids was one of them that I checked off. And it was probably a day later, I got an email from Caroline, the pastor of Stateline Kids, suggesting that they'd really appreciate if I could help out there. And so I wasn't sure what I was getting into, but yeah, when I talked to Caroline, I said, it's no different than my grandkids, and I love being with the grandkids. I love engaging and talking and learning along with them. I'm the kind of guy that's going to get right down on the floor and do whatever they're doing, Legos or whatever it might be. I think anytime you volunteer for anything, you wonder whether or not you're going to be able to do it. You wonder if you're qualified. You wonder if you're the right type of person. And I guess getting more involved and seeing that, there are young adults in this program. There are middle-aged adults that are in this program. There are people in my age group that are all active in the volunteer program. So there's no cookie-cutter perfect volunteer type. And so it basically, to me anyway, I felt comfortable saying I'm no different than anybody else. It's exciting to know that what I'm doing in this room gives the parents an opportunity to sit through a service knowing their kids are safe, their kids are learning, they're being taken care of, and they've got an hour of peace that they can listen to some great messages out in the church itself. If you're concerned about whether you're capable or able, you are. You'll come in and people will make you feel comfortable, and you'll become part of a community that genuinely just makes you feel good. There's never a better time than right now as the church is growing and being part of the fun and the excitement and the energy of a church that is growing.